I cried out in silence. I cried out in silence. Come in, come in. I cried out in silence. I cried out in silence. Wow. What's up? Welcome to my show, the Activist Show. Today we're going to be talking about some hot topics. Politics, taking away our rights, all types of different stuff we're going to be talking about tonight. Send me some comments. Well, welcome everybody to my channel, to my show, the Activist Show. I'm TA, the Activist, your host tonight. It's been a while. I've been busy with music, doing shows, beats, videos. So and working. My main job is music, uh, the Activist Show, and the Bible study. It's also my main job, but it all evolves around the music because I'm a minister in music. So, but anyway, we're gonna kill the music right quick. I just want to talk about some stuff with y'all. Today, I want to talk about something that we I don't know. The topic I want to start off today is about President Trump and what uh there's a lot of people like agree with what Trump is doing, agree with uh once was not in agreement with Trump, but now is in agreement with Trump. And I'm talking about just really all the this political party right now. I'm the activist, so I talk about stuff like this. I'm in the activism and stuff. So it bothers me because I think some of us are confused of what road this country is on. I'm speaking about. I'm talking about like our civil rights. That's going to be another taken away. There's a lot of things that's being taken away with this administration that's over the White House now, over this country. There are things they're trying to take away, and that's being taken away. Our civil rights is being taken. They're trying to get our civil rights taken away, or well, disability taken away, Social Security taken away. What is it? Social Security or one of them. I know the disability they're trying to get rid of that, or they have already. They're protesting or trying to rid of the disability. If they get rid of disability, do you know how many? And this is all really designed for poor people. And who is the poorest people in this country? African Americans, Latinos, and the Native Americans, right? Everybody else got a little bit more money than us. So we're the lowest when it comes to financial stability. We're the lowest. So most of us, even though there's just 14 point something percent of us, I always say something because they say 3 cent, 14.5 cent percent, 14.10%, 14 point something percent of us in this country. So if there's 400 million of us, there's only 40 million of us. Right? That's not a lot, but it's enough to raise to to get our have our voice heard. So I just want to you know just get y'all to realize that this country, man, is if they take away that, they're taking away almost more than half percent of the African Americans who are on disability. So we got people who was against President Trump that's in office now, and governors and these senators out here. We got Tom, what is this, Cruz? We got all these other politicians that was against Trump. Now they are for Trump. Why? They was against him at first. Now they're for him. It's because they was for him in the beginning. This was all set up in the beginning. So we're thinking that why are we so surprised about what Trump is doing? Why are we so surprised about racism in this country today? We act like we ain't never experienced. Well, why are we so surprised about how much racism is coming out? It always been coming out. This is nothing new. We want to blame Trump for racism coming out. Well, I mean, it kind of made a few people more bolder to say that they're racist. But I mean, this is no surprise. If you're African, they call us African Americans here, Latinos, come on, y'all, Native Americans here. Those of us who have been stressed, depressed, oppressed, discriminated, you know what I mean, all that. We have been through, and the poorest of the poorest, come on, y'all. We experience this every day. This is nothing new. So why are we so surprised about how racist this country is and all that? Yeah, Trump's supposed to be in office because the way this country is the way Trump is. The attitude reflects the leadership. We're reflecting off him. And I'm saying there is, I hear the talks. Yeah, we a lot of us don't want to. What's wrong? Here's another topic right here. Why are we so quick to uh, agree with everything and not disagree with the thing that we know that's really wrong? I mean, the thing that we know that's really wrong that's happening out here in the world, the people we see, the people we know, we'll agree with them just so that they won't get mad at us, or just so that we won't be looked at as somebody who's being positive. How come every time somebody try to be positive, we knock it away? Every time somebody try to talk about somebody positive or try to talk about something positive or come at you in a nice or respectful way, we call that weak. These kind of things make me want to say, like Arsenio Hall say, hmm, nobody's compassionate no more. Nobody gives a damn no more. Everybody hate each other now. I mean, hate on each other. Everybody's jealous of each other. What does that sound like to me? That sounds like the president. We got who we are. We got who we are. Yeah, we complain. We complain about the racism and all that. Yeah, and there is racism going on, and it needs to stop. Don't get me wrong. And the politics, most of the politicians are that are in there have a lot to do with making this even bigger than what it is. They're trying to stop a lot of stuff that have benefited the poor. The Bible, didn't the Bible say give to the poor? They're trying to take away from the poor. Why did the Bible say give to the poor? Even didn't the Quran and all these other books say give to the poor too? I mean, so why did the Bible say give to the poor? I mean, why didn't it say only give to the poor if they're trying to work? It didn't say only give to the poor if they got a job. It didn't say only give to the poor if they're trying. It didn't say that. It just said give to the poor. That means that poor means that we make poor choices. A lot of us have a poor in spirit, which causes us to make poor choices. So we have to be kind of like taken care of a little bit, like help out a little bit, a helping hand to get us over that hump. You know what I mean? So everyone say give to the poor so it can help us get over that hump. Instead, they're trying to take away disability and stuff like that that people depend on, that these checks feed their families and stuff like that. Come on, man. These are the hot topics today, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mako Alvarez said hi. Ain't seen Waylon. What's up? What's up? Said hi. Cash. What's up with cowgirls? what? What? Okay. So we're talking about hot topics today. This is the activist show. We're talking about politics right now. They're trying to take our rights away. This is just something I want to just kind of bring out. When they take our rights away, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do if they take your rights away? Do you have anything planned? Do you have anything set up if they take your rights away to where you have another kind of income coming in to pay your bills, feed your family, and do all that? Because that's what they're trying to do. The next 2.5, 3 years that he got left, they're trying to do all of that. So we're on a chaos roller coaster. Get ready, y'all. Get ready. So I mean, and then another thing we have to realize. Let me check the video. We have to realize that we everybody's talking about go vote and go vote. What's it? Does it really matter if we vote with the electoral college votes? I mean, what was I looking up? I mean, if you wasn't born in Ohio, then your votes really don't. What did you call it? What is that? I had looked up something today. Oh, I got it right here. Watch this. I mean, we talking about politics here on the Activist Show. So I'm going to show y'all something about history when it comes to votes. You know what I mean? So, I mean, check this out. The league arrived at, okay, I am pleased. This is Becky Kane, the president of the League of Women's Voters of the United States, right? I'm into history. I'm in school, by the way. Okay. When we talking about politics right here and our rights being taken away. And why are we voting for these people and they're taking our rights away or they're not powerful enough to keep our rights in place, right? So she said, I am pleased to be here today to express the League's support for a constitutional amendment to abolish the electoral college and establish the direct election. They want to establish a direct election. So if we vote, that's gonna count. Just straight up direct election. The whoever get the most people vote, get the most votes, win. They don't do that. The most popular vote should win. But they got it like the league arrived at this position through its time honored study and consensus process. Leagues in over 1,000 communities across the country participated in the study and came to the same conclusion. Our method of electing a president must be changed. Political developments since the 1970s have only underscored the need for the elimination of the electoral college system, right? So it only is going to count if you was born in a, say, just picture if you a future national election in which a presidential candidate receives a majority of the popular votes, but is denied the 270 votes necessary for election by the electoral college. This has happened many times. Y'all know that. Come on, man. So what really matters is the electoral votes. And if we weren't born in a state like Ohio, our votes don't even matter. So why y'all crying? Why is it all on K104? Why is it all on 97.9? I'm talking about here in Dallas, Fort Worth. Why? Why is it all on the radio station advertising? Get out to the voting polls and vote for this and vote for that for the president and all that. Why? I'm talking about the president. If it only gonna count with the electoral college votes, why are y'all pushing us to go out there and vote? Is somebody ignorant? I mean, what is it? Is there's no sound judgment? Why are you pushing us to go out and vote if it ain't gonna count? Really, what you should be doing is pushing us to go against the Constitution of that law they made with the electoral, or not so much the Constitution, but go against that law. Get rid of. We should be going. We should be coming together to get rid of the electoral votes because the electoral votes is only going to benefit the House. We have Bible study another day. This is the activist show, okay? Just talking about our people, man. We go run out trying to vote for the Democrats. The Democrats ain't really doing nothing for us either. What? Okay, I know y'all say y'all rather have them in the House than the other people, but when they come, they're not even doing it. They don't have enough power to convince the congressman to change anything. It was to benefit the House, the Republicans, the Democrats, the people that's over the House, that's running the states, that runs this country. So we need to fight against this. We need to fight against this. Don't go and vote for these people. Make sure if you do vote, vote for the right. I mean, we have to really do our math here. It's not going to even count. We should all come together and go against the electoral voting. If all 40 million of us come together and go against that, they have to change it. That's what we should be doing. And then it will matter. But as a people, African Americans, y'all here in this country, Latinos and all that, we are sons of slaves in this country. It was meant for us to go through all this, and it's not gonna change. But we can put a flare in their face. Slow down, slow down. It ain't time yet. Change a few laws here and there to make it a little easier. You know what I mean? But they're gonna continue to be racist. We all know that. They're gonna continue to be against us. We all know that. So I'm not trying to say that we to come together to change this country. The country is made to be the way it is. Eventually, this country will fall, just like Rome fell, just like Egypt fell, just like all these countries fell. They are every we're gonna our time is coming. Another topic I want to talk about today. You know what I mean? So we done with the taking away our rights thing. We're not done with it, but that's something that, hey, we need to focus on. We need to really focus on that and think about when it happened, what you gonna do. We might talk about now. That ain't serious. You don't know what he's talking about. Okay, okay. We depending on the government so much, and what they're trying to do in this administration now is show y'all that, hey, we're not. They don't want to take care of us, who can't work, who's disabled. They don't want to do that, right? Telling you. Cried out in silence. I cried out. That's okay. We got to build a dynasty. We got our own currencies coming in. We can take care of ourselves, our own banks, right? Man, I'm so tired of fake people. You know what I'm talking about? When I say fake people, people don't want to just be real and tell the truth. You know what I mean? First of all, I want to just tell y'all it's never too late to stop doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing that's destroying your life, whatever you're doing that's messing you up, that's causing you not to go to work, to lose your job, lose your family, lose your house, lose your car, whatever you're doing that's causing you to continue to fail in your journey, I'm here to tell you that it's not too late to brush yourself off, get rid of that baggage, and start over again and come back. I know what I'm talking about because I did it. Well, I'm doing it now. I mean, there's all types of drugs out here that's like one hit, you're hooked for life. And it's hard to shake it off. Everybody I've met that have got on drugs, I have not met not one that have not shaken it off. Everybody I've met, I'm talking about people who I used to get high with, people I used to sell drugs with, I was in trap spots with. I had a trap spot in Agtown, Arlington, Texas. I was in motel, had my own. But everybody I know, let me see if I can think of somebody I know who couldn't shake off a habit. Let me see. It's not one person I don't know that couldn't shake it off. Everybody I know who was getting high when I was getting high, or that I've met even to this day. Now I ain't saying they're not gonna shake it off, but from 20 years ago and to now, I have not seen them yet, or and if I have seen them, they are still on it. I have not seen nobody shake off a drug habit. I have not. I've only heard testimony of people that I didn't grow up with, that I didn't get high with, that I didn't know out there on the streets. I've heard them with their testimonies of when they became preachers and pastors and all that, and became somebody and started organizations. I've heard their testimonies that they was on the streets and was doing drugs and all that. But I've never met nobody personally. Everybody I know who's done drugs, I've seen them do it, and it has damaged their life forever. It has brought them down to the ground. It has totally destroyed their life. I was like, I fought. I mean, it's never too late. I want to talk about that. It's never too late. I don't care how old you. I made the biggest comeback that I don't think nobody else could make. Very few of us can make it. And because of the Most High God, I made it. I'm not ashamed to say that because that's my fate. I don't care about it. If you don't have the same fate, that's my fate. This is a personal thing. Because of the Most High God, I was able to beat it and shake it off. Do you know how many nights I've looked at everybody while I got high and did drugs and out there slanging and all that, doing that stuff? It wasn't just using drugs, I was also out there hustling. How many people I've seen die off that lifestyle? And deep, somewhere down in my soul, I knew that I was going to make it. I knew that I was going to bounce back. But very few people do that. Very 1% out of 99. So out of all those 99% of people have given up and said, I can't do it. I can't bounce back. It's too hard. The demons are too strong. I'm here to tell you right now, it's not too late. Why? Because I did it. I beat it. Y'all better hear my cry. Hear my cry. Don't you shut me out. Don't close your eyes on my tears. Because I worked hard to get to this point. And if I can do it, guess what? You can do it too. So don't shut me out. Like Twisted Black say, knock, knock. Don't open that door. Don't you close your eye. Don't you ignore my cry. Don't you ignore these tears coming out. I'm telling you, you can do it. If you 60 years old right now, if you 20 years old right now, stop doing it. You can do it. And uh, the very hardest thing to do is to stop an addiction and get back that you've been doing for 10, 20 years and fulfill your dreams that you've always wanted to do, that you always wanted to be, who you always wanted to be. For instance, if you was grow up wanting to be a doctor, but you got hooked on drugs when you was very young and didn't get off of it until you was 40, 50, it's still not too late to go out and get a degree to be a doctor. We think just because the drugs have beat us up and the addiction have beat you up so much and so bad to where you're not, you have lost your vision. It tried to get me that way, but guess what? It didn't. I beat it. And it's been a long time since I've been sober. Why? Because I realized that it's never too late. It's never too late. That's another hot topic I want to talk about today. We think it's too late just because get it together now. Get it together now. Get it together now. I kept dreaming. I kept dreaming. I kept hearing the voices that came to me and said, you're going to do this, you're going to be that. And it was true because the people didn't even know me and was saying that I was going to do this and do that. And it was right on the money because the things that they said I was going to do, that's what I was good at. I never stopped dreaming. The visions never died. The vision never died. We've let things that have captured us kill our vision. You're going to hear my cry. You're going to see my tears. I'm going to make you hear and see my cry. Yes. If I have to put 1,000 things on YouTube, Facebook, if I have to put 1,000 songs on there, if I have to talk to 100,000 million people, you're gonna recognize these tears, right? Thank you, late, man. So, I'll be talking about Proverbs this week. Gonna finish the whole book. Probably 1 to 2 days. We got like another. We did half of the book. And we're gonna do the other half. Finish it up. There's another journey that I'm on, and that's the music journey. Stay posted. So that's the main focus right now. Bible study and all of that. The activist show about it will continue, but it won't be as intense because uh heaven got me marketing my music. I don't want it to be a waste. I want to use my gift and my talents. So we're gonna be pushing that, posting stuff and all that. Y'all stay tuned, keep your ears open, and I'll keep you tuned in on the shows I go to and I perform. So I want y'all to come and check me out. But until then, this is the Activist Show. Your boy TA, I'm the Activist. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.